Hello, dog. Off you go. Go away. I'm here with Sean the Shep today and we're going for a little free run. I'm Lisa Sinnott, I'm a dog behaviourist. I studied with the Edinburgh Vet School and have a postgraduate diploma in clinical animal behaviour.
The sun is setting on a calm day. Brown-haired Lisa is wearing blue jeans and a green top. Sean the dog is black all over. He is slender but large, half golden retriever, half German shepherd.
When you're taking your dog free running, you want to think about the following kit. So poo bags, treat pouch for easy access, a toy, water bowl, water, whistle if you're whistle training them for recall. Obviously you don't want to use the whistle too soon. You need to make sure it's conditioned to mean something, and that will be with food or toys, whatever they find most rewarding. You want to associate it with good things. People call me a lot and they ask me for advice on letting their puppy off lead for the first time and teaching them recall, because obviously it can be quite a scary thing to let your bundle of joy off the lead for the first time. There's lots of things to think about. Dogs don't become pre-trained. There can be lots of things in the environment that are more exciting than us, so we need to make sure we've got that solid recall cue. Sean, come! I just called him back because there's a dog up there that's a Dalmatian that's on the lead, and we don't know if that dog's in pain, had a bad experience with other dogs, who's recovering from an operation, hasn't been socialised or habituated to other dogs. And yeah, as a good dog owner, you always want to stick your dog back on the lead if you see a dog that's on the lead. A dog could also be reactive, and it's not going to take kindly to your dog running over to it. I hear a lot of people say, oh, it's fine, my dog's friendly, but it's not about your dog, it's about that dog that's scared. And if they're learning that barking and lunging or even biting and snapping is going to get that dog to move away, then that's putting your dog in danger and them in danger, and it's not fair. So you want to stick them back on the lead. So Sean the Shep was trying to drink from the puddle, but I want to stop him from doing that because it contains the parasite Giardia, and that can make them really poorly and live in their intestine and cause stomach upset and inflammation and diarrhea. Also thinking about the environment, can you see your dog, or are they able to hide behind things? Making sure it's not near any roads. If they see, I don't know, a cat that they might want to chase. And also people, smells, sights, lots of sensory overload for our dogs. So we're working on recall away from all of those things, rather than simply, oh, I've trained my dog a recall cue, he should come to me. We need to proof it to different situations and different environments. You also want to think about the temperature and what the weather is. At the moment, obviously, we've got quite cool weather, but if it's really hot, we don't want to be taking our dogs out for too long. They could burn their paws on the pavement. And contrary to common belief, they don't need a walk every day. You know, we can do enrichment inside if it's too hot for them, and they've got fluffy fur coats on. And we wouldn't go out in 30-degree heat with fluffy slippers and a dressing gown on, would we? We're down a lane, which obviously wouldn't be ideal for a dog that's got reactivity issues, because narrow spaces can feel very threatening to them if they've got no byways to go through. But Sean's fine with other dogs, so we're down this big lane today, sniffing opportunities, some trees. There's a grassy verge with a big lane that you can have a sniff of, some logs that you can have a little sniff of, squirrels further down, which he likes saying hi to. There is a road nearby, but it's about half a mile behind us. I know we're talking about puppies, but Sean the Shep is a little bit older. He's a German Shepherd cross with a Golden Retriever. His biggest distractions are dogs. He's very enthusiastic about saying hello to dogs, and not all dogs want to say hi to him. And that's a common challenge with puppies. Obviously, depending on the temperament, some puppies might shy and hide behind you, be a bit nervous, but some puppies will try and jump up and grab dogs' ears, tails, and even if that's in play, as you'll know, they've got really sharp teeth and it blinking hurts, and we don't want any, beating up of, Uncle Roy the dog. It's not fair. Here's why free runs are important. You can practice your training. It lets them let off steam. It's natural enrichment because there's lots of different smells. Helps fight the flab for humans and for dogs. Gets them out into the great outdoors and lets off steam. Just like us, they need exercise. They can't just be cooped up. One of the golden rules for any dog walk is to think about the equipment that you've got. So in hot weather, making sure you've got cold water and a bowl for your dog. In cold weather, water as well, but also a towel, and whatever the weather, lots of poo bags. There are so many things to think about on a dog walk. If you'd like to discuss them, then give me a shout. I also offer a walk and train service. I'm Lisa, the dog behaviourist. I'll catch you next time.